All right, starting with the ingredients, we have some fresh dill here, some chopped garlic, a lemon, some balsamic capers, about 2.5 tablespoons of butter back there. That's salted butter. I'm using Old Bay seasoning for my seasoning. I'm using some extra virgin olive oil back there. I have my scallops, that's about 8 of them, and then also some heavy cream for the sauce. So after turning the pan on medium heat, I'm gonna go ahead and drizzle some olive oil in the bottom, and this is gonna be used to brown our scallops on both sides. So after a few minutes, our pan should be pretty warm, and I'm gonna go in with those scallops. One side down. Now that they're sizzling in our pot, I want to sear them for about 2 to 3 minutes on both sides until they're nice and brown, and we'll get started on our sauce. No, we actually want it to be quite a bit browner than this, so I'm going to put it back. Another tip to making them the crispy brown that we're looking for is by leaving them in their spot and not really moving them around during their searing process, so keep that in mind. So now it's been about another minute, and we're going to do another check. That is looking pretty good, so we're going to go ahead and flip them over and put them in those exact same spots that they were just cooking in. Alright, so now we're going to do a check. It's been about 2.5 minutes on this side, and that looks great. So this is the brown that I'm going for, but you can definitely cook it to your desired look. I'll probably leave it on there for another 30 seconds or so. So now I'm gonna remove them from the heat and start on our sauce. So now to our same pan, I'm gonna go ahead and add about a teaspoon of our chopped garlic. Kind of spread that out a little bit. Our butter. We're gonna let those melt down together. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my pan on lower heat just until our ingredients can all kind of settle in together. We don't want that garlic to burn, so definitely be cognizant of that. Next, I'm gonna go in with about a cup of our heavy cream. And I'm just gonna use our same tongs here just to mix all of those ingredients in together. Here on our cutting board, I'm gonna go ahead and slice up some of that lemon. I'm gonna cut about 1/3 so we can actually squeeze into our mixture. And then I'm also gonna make a few little lemon slices like this for decoration when we plate our scallops. So I'm gonna make maybe about 4 or 5 of those pieces. I'm gonna go back in with that heavy cream and add a little bit more. And with that heavy cream, I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze in our lemon, just like that. And give that all a good mix. Now that it's bubbling a little bit, I'm also gonna add a few sprinkles of that Old Bay seasoning. Really just sprinkle to taste. It's completely up to you. I'm gonna go ahead and mix that in again. And our sauce is looking good. Now the point is really to stir it until it gets a little thicker. The way that you test for thickness is kind of by dragging your spatula or whatever you're mixing with through the sauce. And right now it kind of closes back up just like that, a little too fast. So I'm gonna give it maybe about 2 more minutes, and I think our sauce will be ready. Also, another tip is to definitely taste your sauce along the way just to make sure that it's perfect and everything that you're looking to have. So now is the time to do that and add more ingredients if you like. If not, it's ready for the plate. So now this is the thickness that I'm looking for, and this also means that it is ready to be plated. So now to our plate, I'm gonna take a hefty ladle full of our sauce, pour it on the plate just like that. Now is the time to add your little lemon slices. Now we're gonna add those scallops. It smells really good, you guys. Now we're gonna go in with those capers, so it's gonna give this a nice little kick to it. And then also those fresh pieces of dill. Then I'm gonna add this just on the side of my plate for a little extra garnish. And that is our plate. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.